I feel like I feel like myself when I was in high school and I would do my eyebrows and put on lip gloss because I don't have no makeup on today, y'all. Like, I'm chilling like a villain, okay?
No cable. With your phone out, gotta hit them angles. With your phone out, snapping like you Fable. And you show.
So what you should do in the next 5 days to get prepared for 2020. This is a new decade, guys, and we just need to be accelerating that positive energy. We need to declutter things that you should do before 2020. We got 5 days left, and I'm not telling y'all to rush it, but we need to go into full drive, okay? First thing that you should be doing is decluttering. Have you started decluttering? Do you have a shirt that's been in your closet for 10 years? Okay, it's time to let it go. It's been there from the beginning of the decade to the end of the decade. Okay, it's time to let it go. That don't suit your needs, that don't suit your style anymore. Let it go. Not only do you declutter your room, declutter your home, also declutter social media, okay? Unfollow people with negative outlooks on life. Unfollow drama pages, okay? Trust me, because the shade room, toxic as hell. Other video, but I can go on and on. Declutter all those negative pages. Declutter all the apps that you don't use on your phone. Declutter photos that you've had in your phone since the beginning of the decade, okay? Let it go, okay? I'm a Cancer at heart, so I totally get holding on to things. It seems sentimental, but most of the stuff that I used to hold on to, I let go of. It took me a while. Once I remove something from my life, then I get something better. Declutter your closet. Give it to shelters. Donate it. Make room for better items, for staple items in your wardrobe. Let go of just knickknacks that's really not serving a purpose to you. Okay, we're going into a new decade, and it's time to let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. So the next thing you can do is create a vision board, guys. A vision board, and you can create a poster of a vision board. I have a digital visual board because printer was like low on ink. I was like, you know how much ink costs? What the fuck? Hang it up on your wall, or you can have a digital. You can have a digital vision board. And what a vision board does, first you write down all the things that you want. All the things that you want in the next year, in this next decade, whatever time limit you want to set on it, then you write it down first, and then you can get online. You can go to Pinterest. Pinterest is the number one thing that I use for vision board. Visual board, what I did was I just saved some pictures. I got on my app called Frame Magic, and I went to add all those pictures. You put it in the format that you want it to go in, and boom, that's what I did. I'll insert a picture so you guys can see it. But I not only put that on my phone, I put that on my front screen, I put that on my home screen, and I put it on my laptop, just because that's where I spend most of my time. I look at my phone and I'm like, this is what I want. It has so many things. And what a vision board actually does is you wake up to that vision board every day when you hang it up, and you want to put it where you spend most of your time. So it's always a reminder. It's always reminding your mind of what to keep in mind. I'm reminded of my goal, and it's keeping my goals at the forefront of my mind, if that makes any sense. You don't need a lot to create a vision board. I said if you have a printer, then you can print things off of Pinterest, save them to your computer and print them off, or save them to your phone and print them off through your printer. Or you can go to the library. I'm sure the library still does it, and buy old magazines. And old magazines are like 10, 20 cents at the library. Through there, cutting out your vision board, you have to do it with intent. You have to make sure that the things that you put on your vision board is something that you really want. And I can really go into detail about that, but we can save that for another video, because and there's so many videos on vision boards on YouTube. So the next thing, guys, so we're going into a new decade, and I find myself always very I've always been like the type of person that likes to write down things. Always been the type to like to keep track of what I have going on. I'm not sure if everybody is like that, but me myself, I'm like that. I always create a schedule. The guy like I'm talking to or whatever, he's like, you live your life by a schedule. Excuse me, sir. Young man, and you don't? I get it. Okay, some people don't like to live by a schedule, but for my people who do, who like to write down their schedules at work, who I'm just the type of person that when I write something down, then I can remember it better. Type and then remember. But I can write something down because I'm feeling that. You feel what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm throwing at you? Like when I'm writing it, it's instilled in my mind. I'm feeling every letter. That's just how I roll. Okay, that's just how I roll. What I'm trying to tell you guys is to get a agenda. F what my little friend is talking about. Agendas are just awesome. Agendas away. I wish I didn't though. But this is my new agenda. I also have stickers. I got this from Walmart, y'all. I think it was like $8. Okay. This is my new agenda. Definitely gonna be writing down YouTube, all that good stuff in this agenda. The guys, just keeping up with their schedule just declutters your mind. An agenda should pop it. Okay, should you have an agenda, but you also should have a financial book. Okay, these are $2.50 at Dollar General. Okay, I ran across this when I first moved into my first apartment. This is how I keep up with bills. You literally
write down all your bills. They have two sides to this. You write down the payments. You guys can't see this much, but this is years ago. Write down the payments, your total, and you just check off all the stuff, all that good stuff. Okay, so agenda and a financial, home finances, and bill organizer, $2.50 at Dollar General. That's all I'm saying.
So what I do every year, I've done this for about 3 years now. I write a letter to myself on my calendar at the beginning of the year. But I put it at the end, like when December is over, I flip it over and I read it. Of course, I'm definitely going to be reading mine this year. I don't remember what I said to myself. I like to compare and contrast about not only my writing skills, but about my mindset a lot. You don't think that you can really change a lot within a year, but you really, really do. I ask myself certain questions and I answer them at the end of the year. It is an experience. It really put my mind, and it made me change how I felt about a lot of things, and how I live in my truth now versus how I lived in my truth 3-4 years ago. Has the right to change their mind. Everybody has a right to change everything. Now, I still hold myself accountable for that. I like to say that I changed, but I wasn't like really problematic or anything like that. But the letter is only for you, and that's just something that I think you should do. Something you should just put in perspective. Something you should write to yourself. Okay, so me and my little friend in the car, we were sitting there talking, and he was talking about we were just having conversations, you know how you do, okay, deep. He was just talking, and you know me, I'm like, I'm trying to overanalyze it or whatever, and he was just talking about all the things that he wanted to do, and y'all, I'm blushing, let me stop, that he wanted to do, and I was like, well, you don't need to be sitting on this stuff for too long, so the next thing you should do is, if you're sitting on something, you have 5 days to think about if this is something that you want to do. And the reason why I said you can't constantly sit on something, because then you'll get lazy. You'll be like, oh, well, I'll do it next year. Oh, well, certain things, these circumstances happen. Oh, well, I'll do this. Oh, well, I'll do that. And I found myself doing that back in October when I wanted to start my YouTube channel. And I was like, kind of making excuses. I was like, oh, well, I'll start next month. And then it's next year. And then it's the year after that, okay? What you don't want to do is sit on something for so long and miss the opportunity. I probably would have been way more closer to 1,000 subscribers than I am now. You know, if I wasn't sitting on it, sitting on these great ideas, sitting on my talent, then I could have been way more further into my purpose than I am now. To say, this is something that I want to do. New decade approaches us, as the new year approaches us, then we definitely should be thinking about start school. If you want to start working out, if you want to start a new hobby, you need to get up one day and be like, this is what I'm going to do. Now, school is a different thing because you have to get everything in order. But if you have your mind set on going back to school, now is the time, because the semester starts, in the second week of January? Now, before it's too late, because I did that too. I was in school. I graduated, y'all. I graduated. I walked across the stage. I was supposed to go back for the summer semester. I put it off. I couldn't pay for school because I was lollygagging, in the words of my father. You're lollygagging. And then now here I am again, and I'm starting over. It's gonna be 2020, and I graduated 4 years ago. You see how you sit on something, and then it's never too late to start, but I should have did it the year after that and got it over with, and I could have my degree, and I could be working in a place where I really wanted to work instead of staying at that other job where I was very unhappy at. See, we sit on things because we think that we have tomorrow. We always think that we have tomorrow. We always think that, but we don't. If you want to start working out, get up tomorrow morning and get a head start. You know how the rush is at the beginning of the year in the gym. Get up tomorrow and do your thug dizzle. Even if you got to work out at home for the first 5 to 6 months and get comfortable. But don't sit on something, because you could be way further in your purpose. For my Christians out there, just like God gives, God takes away. Just like the universe gives, the universe takes away if you don't use it. If you don't use it, you lose it. All right, moving on. This was a very interesting video, guys. I didn't say a lot, so I don't even have to edit out of the video like I normally do, okay? Because I'm obviously getting more comfortable in front of the camera. I'm not stumbling over my words, so I'm really happy. I'm really ecstatic. I'm so excited for 2020, y'all. I'm excited. And it's day 19. What the heck? Okay, so look, it was supposed to be out on the 19th, but like I said, I knew this week was gonna get so busy. If you are new to this channel, hello, I am Nani. I am SeeNaniiGo, and this is the Go Gang. I will become your favorite fit panda because I also do fitness videos. We do a lot of manifestations. We do a lot of journaling. We write down our feelings, okay? We are the Go Gang. We are the go-getters. And if you like this video, I hope you watch another video, and I hope you eventually subscribe to my channel. I'm so smiley right now, and I have no idea why. Like, my cheeks are hurting. I haven't smiled I haven't smiled like this in a long time, y'all. Don't forget to like and also comment below if you guys would like to see that vision board video. Be patient, be kind to yourself, and happy travels. Bye.